Here's something you might not have noticed about me. I'm black. Well, let me tell you how I found this out. Raise your hand if you've ever been to Pennsylvania. Okay, now, important question. Raise your hand if you're from Pennsylvania. Okay, good. Let's talk about them. You got to understand, years ago when I worked for the National Seminars Group as an independent contractor doing training all around the world, if we ever got more than 25 people in our seminar, they would provide us with an assistant. And most of the time we never met the person before. So I'm in Pennsylvania. I go to a hotel where I'm holding the event. And I walked in and I saw a table, and behind the table was a lady who looked like she could be my assistant. So I went up to her, and this is about 12 years ago. I went up to her and I said, "Hi, I'm Craig Valentine. I'm the trainer today." I kid you not, this is exactly what she did. "Oh, good to..." She said, "You're the trainer?" I said, yes, I'm the trainer. She said, oh my gosh. They're going to be shocked. You ever know the answer, but you want to ask the question anyway? So I said, "Well, tell me, why are they going to be shocked?" She said, "Because you don't look like the regular trainers." I said, "I know, I'm tall." She said, "No, I don't know how to tell you this. But you're black." I said, "I'll tell you what. 5 minutes after I start my workshop, I want you to duck your head in there and see how shocked they look." She said, "Okay, but I'm telling you, they're gonna be shocked." 5 minutes later, a little bit later, I start my workshop. 5 minutes after I start, she ducks her head in there. During my first break, she runs up and attacks me in the hallway. She said, "Oh my gosh, they were listening to you. You actually had them. They were listening to you." And then she looked at me as if to say, "And you're still black." See, what she didn't realize is when I went through Johns Hopkins University and got my MBA, I had a professor named Dr. C who used to always say this to us. He used to always say, "You're always too something to someone." It's not about being black. It's about being something. You're always too something to someone. You might be too black, you might be too white, you might be too this, you might be too... In fact, just raise your hand if you ever felt too something before. What was it? Two engineers? Somebody said two engineers. So you felt too something, right? Yell something out. You felt what was it?
Strange.
Too what?
Strange.
Who said that? I believe it. Did you have one, sir?
Too arrogant.
Too arrogant. Anybody? Too what?
Too young.
Too young. I felt that. What else?
Too happy.
Too happy. Too different. Let me tell you.
Too handsome.
And too humble. But I got tired of him saying it over time. He was saying, "Okay, you're always too something, you're always too something." I said, "Okay, Dr. C, we're always too something to someone. If you're always too something to someone, what's the solution? What do we do?" He said, "Be too good for it to matter." Be too good for it to matter.